So, like connecting your website forms with your CRM and having an email funnel in place that's connected to all of the different ads that you're running. Yeah, that's something that needs to be set up once. But then the maintenance of that and making sure that the sales team is getting the leads and that the information that is coming from customer surveys is getting back to your R&D team. Those things are things I feel fall best into the hands of an employee that you have that's hired in house, unless you're fully outsourcing everything. And if you're looking to outsource a marketing department, that's where all of that whole ecosystem, where customer facing is somewhere that you're hiring someone like us, like 323 Media. And the point of that is you would need to have that marketing leadership in the agency that you're working with. So you'd be looking at a CMO package, the chief marketing officer, who's actually in charge of all of those leadership decisions. And that CMO, that fractional CMO, is also someone who should probably be engaged with some of the organizational level strategy, working with your board, your shareholders, all of the leadership decisions that are happening from the direction of the organization, and then driving the marketing to be presented to you in terms of what's recommended. So if you're not going that full on as the marketing outsourcing, then the employee managing those day-to-day tasks is probably the easiest, because all of the different touch points with the different people in different departments is all in-house. And then we can start looking at some of the other tasks. So if we were to look at all of the different skills that it would take to do most marketing jobs, it comes down to good, better, best. If you're putting out a report that is going out quarterly, that's something that can easily be researched in-house, and you probably have an analyst or somebody that's doing that. But the level of polish that you want it to have when you're going out can be very different. It could be your standard template that's within a Word doc that is not hugely formatted or overly designed and doesn't have as much graphics to support what you're doing. And it looks kind of like a very polished draft, versus some of the things that we get hired to do is we will get that very polished draft, and then that turns into communications for shareholders, or an annual report, or a research paper. And the idea is that it's designed to look more polished and more glossy,